Okay, there's supposed to be a word of power here. That's 2 common soul gems filled. I am going to have to recharge this weapon rather frequently. The Daedra cannot be permanently killed in the mortal world. When you are killing them in the mortal world, you are only killing their bodies. Assuming you haven't used their hearts to make Daedric armor, their souls will go back to Oblivion to heal. Haha! I'll just have to collect their hearts then. And make a rather powerful piece of armor out of it. Empty, all that's empty. Hey, Draugr. Got some petty souls I can kill. Oh, it's white. That ought to be a common soul. Yeah, they're pretty weak. When you do the ritual to make Daedric armor and weapons, it's excruciatingly painful to the Daedra. Feel good about yourself? Yeah, sure. I mean, if they're evil, what do I care? I tortured a bunch of Daedra to make this suit of armor. My orc is not the most moral of people. He's very practical. Okay, I'm gonna need to recharge this. I'm gonna use... Oh, I don't have a charged star? Where's the star? I guess it isn't charged. Okay, let's use some common soul gems then. Death Lord. You're mine, Death Lord. Silver ingots. Forsaken Crypt.
Huh?
Ah, it's deep within here. Take that ring. Restless. Catch some rest. Get some Z's. Okay, let's see. How many petty soul gems do I have to fill? 29. How many common soul gems do I have to fill? 13. I'd better watch out. In case I'm filling those up too fast. Phew, excuse me. Whoa, what a sneeze. Whoa. Oh, that was a trap. Neat. Somehow I didn't get spiked. Only 2 people are watching this stream while as I ramble on about lore. Hey, more people will come soon. Like, Effie watches this every day, so he's on his way. It's also Sunday. People might have stuff to do. Good gracious. Storm Atronach. Alright, we've got a challenge here. What am I gonna do? One potion of healing just to give me an extra attack. Shoot. I'm gonna have to get resist fire. Oh man, are we really back here? It's okay, it's not really that far. This is it. That ought to be a good soul. There we go. I think this is what people mean by OP. Perhaps. I mean, perhaps. Okay. Where is his... Where's his... That's probably his ash pile, right there. Can make a weapon and enchant it with absorb stamina and soul traps, since you like to collect souls so much. True. I should probably put stamina steel on this dagger. But I'd have to make a new dagger. And I don't have my smithing up. Was that really his ash pile? I don't see his body around. Yeah, that was it. Word of power, where is it? Kill, marked for death. Oh, that's like Hunter's Mark. Elven sword. Created potions are more powerful. I know the alchemy enchant already. Stamina regenerates, I know that, but worth a bunch. It's heavy though. I have to sell that immediately. You don't have your smithing up? I made it legendary. So if you don't know this, you can make skill sets legendary. I've prestiged this about 3 times, and it'll return the points to you. You leveled up. Choose the attribute to advance. Okay. Do I want max stamina? Do I want max health? Let's go to 500 hit points and then pump stamina. It's a special edition version. Or maybe they introduced it in the Dawnguard DLC. I think that's what it was. I actually did a whole episode where I went from hitting the legendary button to maxing smithing yet again in one episode. Well, it wasn't one episode, it took 2. But you get the point. I saved up a bunch of supplies and did it. Okay, out of the cave? Yeah. So I learned the mark for death. Let's go ahead and spend. I want to unlock it. I want to unlock it. That's our key. There we go. Strange key for that. Mark for death. Speak and let your voice be heard as an opponent's armor and life force are weakened. Okay. That sounds kind of useful.
Huh?
Okay, to solitude. Ah, 4 people are watching now. Hey guys, how's it going?
God might get nervous. The man approaches
There's
his
nothing
weapon drawn.
quite like a good vegetable.
The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold
The
meat.
winking skeever. Boy, that sounds like something else. Sounds like a one-eyed, one-horse flying purple people eater.
If you must
I'm
venture
telling
southwest,
you,
stay clear
Ulfric's
of
planning an
Volsky.
attack on
It's a
Whiterun.
cursed place.
He'd be
Tomb
insane
where
to
the dead
try.
still live.
He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General,
You people and your damn Jarls.
sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Okay. Hey. Can't talk to him across the table. That's
Something to report?
annoying. Hey,
Speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine if you are Legion material.
I have a message for from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that.
Let me
Dragons
fight the
or no
dragons.
dragons.
The dragons are a bigger problem right now than the Stormcloaks.
You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions.
They'll come to the peace council then.
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Excellent. We have an arrangement.
The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar. And can you believe it?
Yeah,
Both Ulfric Stormcloak and General Tullius have agreed to go.
I know. I just arranged that. Word travels fast.
Is that fur?
Hey, Squirtle, welcome back. Good to see you again. Hey, DeWinter, what's up, bro? I'm going here.
Now,
All right, Hatsu, we'll see you later. Talks of peace, or at least a ceasefire until the dragons are dealt with. I did not join the Imperials. I had to make a peace council.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Don't worry, I'll get them to agree to peace.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. You know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Okay. Take your seat. And what seat is that? Is it on the map here? Take your seat.
So,
It
I'm
is.
here, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
Ah, we have a big
You're not
oval
welcome
table.
here.
Very interesting. Let's take our seat. Lydia, stand by my side and stare motionless. I took my seat. Oh, I'm waiting for them. Oh. This is great. Are we ready? We're waiting for a few more. Are you at least a werewolf? Yes. Yes, I am.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Negotiate
I
a
hope that we
truce.
have all come
No.
here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
You're right, the Talmor have no business here. What's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her here either. No, I'll take his side.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Oh, yes.
Skyrim
Yes.
will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't
We're
be able
here
to
to
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
Markarth.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General,
I'll
this is
handle this.
outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif.
I feel bad for
I
these
said
guys. They had to
I'd
walk up a
handle
big-ass hill.
Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiation table. You hope to gain
You're
the
right.
council what you've been unable to take in battle. Is that it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be
What
entirely
would the
out of
Empire
character.
want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
How about Riften? Or Dawnstar? Huh. That's a darned good question. Yeah, how about Riften?
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
You see what talking to them gets us?
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation
This
for
is
your
our
butchery.
homeland, Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Ulfric should compensate you for Karthwasten. Who's to say what happened at Karthwasten?
I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair hearing. Once again, the Empire takes the blame for the crimes of others. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty, and I would be recalled.
Shores, bones, where will these demands end?
Let's hear it.
We want Kralder removed as Jarl of Winterhold, and an Imperial candidate put in his place.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to
Yes,
let the
hand
Dragonborn
over all of
decide,
Skyrim.
although I'm
Dragonborn.
starting to doubt your fairness.
Dragonborn says so.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
What do I say? I agree. Ulfric should turn over Winterhold. Ulfric doesn't need to give up any more territory. Should he turn over Winterhold? Ulfric is cool. It's Winterhold. No, he shouldn't.
As I expected, you favor your friends.
Friends, I've
Don't
given
hand
you,
me a mug
I've
of
given
sheep's
you
piss and call it
Riften.
Colovian
It's been a fair
brandy.
trade so
These
far.
terms are still not acceptable.
I'm listening.
Never mind. I can see that these are.
He's
the
just
best
negotiating.
terms we'll
That's
get.
all he's doing. The
So be it.
Imperials have
The
nothing to be
Empire at
upset
least
about,
puts the greater good
but they're
above
acting
our
pissed
own
off just to
interests.
make the negotiation harder.
Seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access.
See?
Jarl Leila Lawgiver will
Seems
step
fair.
down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. These terms blatantly favor the rebels. Everyone here knows that. But the Empire will accept them until the Dragon Menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a
Completed.
lot of work to do.
Season unending.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Nope.
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was
Great.
busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power. Shouts.
True,
I call in
true.
the dragon with a voice. He will hear you, wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So what's this dragon's name?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen. But it is written here, in this scroll. Oda Ving.
Oda Ving.
Winged Snow Hunter, as I read it.
Well,
There's one more
we've learned
thing.
his name.
We know about Parthenax.
You know what?
Parthenax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been
How
protecting
the hell
for
do you
all
know
these
that?
years. He needs to die. He deserves to die.
He will not.
And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you.
Oh, that's fine. I don't need your help anyway. I am not killing him. What do you have against the Greybeards about Parthenax?
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
I'm against you. Why does he need to die?
Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
He's way too cool to kill. Yeah. Squirrel's nose. Yeah. So, I have like 160% sum total of two-handed damage.
Parthenax is dead.
Die. Just die. You're not killing my favorite dragon. Okay, she's also not killable. That's too bad.
We have nothing
I'm
to talk
watching
about
you.
until Parthenax is dead.
You're an enemy of mine. Alright, let's go.
Do the right thing. Parthenax deserves to die.
What are you following me for?
We have nothing to talk about until Parthenax is dead.
Yeah, I've already talked to you already. Then don't ever talk to me again. Alright. Let's get rid of that local map. Go back to Dragon's Reach. We should be able to do this. I'm surprised she's immortal. Oh, where did I get this armor? I crafted it myself. I had to find some lovely Daedra hearts, and let's see. So yeah, my smithing is 52 right now, but I've also brought it to 100 3 times, so that's like 300 smithing. 352. Anyway, Daedra's up here. You go down the list, you go Orcish, you go to Ebony, and then Daedric is right up here. There it is. Can create Daedric armor and weapons at forges and improve them twice as much. So what I have, in terms of apparel, I have legendary Daedric armor, and I've enchanted all of it. Oh, I've got some armor to sell. I've got some stuff to sell. I should sell that right now. And that's where I'm getting the two-handed bonuses. Where's... He's not here. I've got stuff to sell kind of urgently. Let's do that. Can you give me that armor for free? It's nice. It's not... Oh, dang it, that's the wrong shout. Well, whatever. I'll just run over there. Jump! Jump! There we go. Oh, no wonder he wasn't there. Oh, whatever. Let's wait till 5. Yeah, 5 hours. Another hour. And he gets to work late. Yorland. Yorland. Get to work, brother. He's not coming to work today. Wow. Wow, this guy just... He won't come to work. Oh, there he is.
Father says I'm
Divine
too young to train.
What do you have for
So,
sale?
you wish
I
to
got some
master
stuff
the
to sell.
arcane arts.
Orcish arrows. Ebony armor of invigoration. Okay, I'll just buy some gems from you. Couple of greater, couple of grands. Silver amethyst ring, silver garnet ring, steel plate bracers of alchemy. Okay, that's good. We're good. Oh, I still... Don't I have dragon scales? Yeah, I do. Cluttering up my inventory.
You know, if you've got the aptitude.
Hey, Lydia, could I trade something with you? Carry these scales. That's it.
Lead on.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight.
What do you have for sale? Here goes this. And that'll be 4,000 coin pay up, seller. Yeah.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Are you ready to spring the trap on the dragon?
As I promised. My men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
I'm ready. Let's trap a dragon.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Okay. Let's go to shouts and let's select call dragon.
We're ready when you are.
I once sat in Balgru's throne and it was greasy. I bet it would be. Oh man, I bet he never cleans that thing.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
Alright.
Good. Bing.
I've called him. Defeat and trap. Okay. Let's use Dragon Rend.
Steady now.
Overkeen. Here I am.
Odaving! Ah. I have bested you. Now what? Did I hit him too hard? I might have hit him too hard.
Your doom is strong, Dovahkiin.
Maybe I'm supposed to use a different shout. Okay. Let's try something else. You have to get him inside Dragon's Reach. Right. Makes sense. Let's not use this then. Let's use... something like that. Alright, bring him in. Bring him in! Lydia! Lydia, back it up, Lydia! Lydia! God, once again, she's the weak link. Lydia? Lydia, get your ass over here. Now don't kill Lydia, come on.
Your Thuum is strong, Dovahkiin, but not strong enough.
It's plenty strong. Gotcha.
Need.
Hold on. Can I heal Lydia?
Mid Kudav, caught like a bear in a trap.
A healing spell? Are you a priest?
Dovahkiin. Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gramin Dol stratagem. Zuubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, no doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
That's right. Where is he hiding?
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him.
Are you telling me where to find... Wait. Excuse me. You were telling me where to find Alduin?
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesur, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
You promised to serve me.
Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider.
I see.
Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
Tell me what you know, then.
Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Sure. Fine. I'll set you free, if you promise to take me to Skuldafn.
Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
He may indeed serve me, though, once I've killed Alduin. Alright. Now let's figure out how to...
Incredible.
How to release him.
Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea, even for you.
Very bad idea. This is in fact a very bad idea.
Surely you wouldn't miss a few
Up there. I've got to get up there. How do I get up there?
Hey,
There's got to be... There's...
What are you doing back
There has got to be stairs. Mage, what are you doing back there? What did he do? Did he stick a staff up his butt? Oh god, I gotta free him. Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
Son, I can't believe
Open the trap.
You sure about that?
Yes.
You want to let that dragon loose?
Yes, I'm
all
sure.
the trouble to catch him in there.
I know.
Your funeral. Someone else is going to have to help you get him back in there again.
I know.
Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
My plan. It's my master plan.
By all the gods.
Was nu? Dini dein Ruthi Astvan.
I'll let him turn around first. Alright. He's turning around again, sort of. He seems a little bit... He seems a little bit in pain from that.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are
Wow,
you ready
that's
to
really
see
close.
The world as only a Dovah can?
Yes, I am. Let's do it.